Let's see, all that's in order. Oh, let's see. Hello, people. And now we're gonna play some Sheltered. Now let's just see, this is the first time streaming, so I'm just gonna check so everything's in order. And let's see here. Yeah, it should be alright. Let's then get into playing. This is a game I've played a lot. The entire summer, basically. Today I wanna make a new playthrough and show how I play it. The thing about Sheltered is the first time I played, as you may see, I got about 5 days. I tried doing that like 5 times or so. Like first time 1 day, second time 3 days, and just gonna see so everything is working. We should be on. Yes. And yeah, so long story short, I didn't survive for very long. I died over and over again, and then finally came like the 7th playthrough. I survived for like 7 days, then 14 days, and then 260 days. So that's the thing I'm gonna try to beat today. No, the game is very luck-based in a way, so we're gonna get right into it. This game is a post-apocalyptic game. So what you do is you create a family, and then you go and try to survive in a bunker after basically a nuclear war has happened. And so we shall see. This is the family we're gonna create. And the game, for me as a post-apocalyptic game, has both pros and cons, and I'll probably talk a bit about it when we get into playing. So let's see here. Let's start with mom here, Christine. Do we have any more fun name than Christine? Ah, Christine is good. It sounds suburban mom enough. So let's see here. I've created so many families in this, and that's a funny thing. I just created like families on after each other, and because I always thought they were gonna die, and then like the family I cared the least about when creating, that's the one that survived 260 days. So that's an unfair world indeed. So I'd say everything's going, everything's running as it should be, I think. Yes. So now let's create this family. Let's choose some nice. Like, you want the characters to stand out, because that's interesting. The pixel graphics are wonderful, but sometimes it can be a bit confusing on who's who. So we're gonna see here. Yeah, there we have it. It was a long time since I created this. I've only been playing like this one family for so long. Let's give her a jacket. I like the jacket. And yeah, that's good hair. And give her some. That looks badass. We want this badass suburban mom feel of it. And yeah, this is the interesting about the game, is that you can customize your own characters a lot. You can customize their traits, their looks, and make every gameplay very unique. Compared to 60 Seconds, which is another post-apocalyptic game, which is nice because you have this family and they can make it a bit more personal because you can really get into the characters. But it's very set, like you have this family and that's what you got. And in this game you can customize a bit more, and I like that a lot actually. And then the traits, which yeah, right. First, the traits is just a bonus thing. Let's give her resourceful, because we're gonna send her out a lot, like on missions and stuff. You'll see later. And stats. The stats are interesting because the first time I played I cared nothing about the stats, and now stats is kind of life and death. Strength is very good, because that's basically what makes you be able to use certain weapons. Perceptions is also very important, especially at the start, because I think we're gonna die a lot. So let's see. But we're gonna have more violent, good upbringing. We can change that. Darn it. Let's... Yeah, this looks good. Let's make her like a power mom. That's a good one. Resourceful. We can just send her out on missions and with an axe or something. It's perfect. And next parent, Michael. Let's... Brian. It is Brian. We don't know why. I don't know why, but... And let's see, top color. Here we have the one who's going to be intelligent, because it's good to have both, because then you can have like... Because some things demand intelligence, some things demand strength, and now we can kind of try to even it out a bit. So, let's see here. Let's use this first. Yeah, that's perfect. And let's give him white. That's also perfect. This is gonna be the office guy. He is... While mom is out like fixing and lifting heavy lumber, he's home, like drinking tea, chilling out. See, here's some... Oh, that's amazing. Not him, but it's amazing hair indeed. Let's... Oh, an eye patch. No, eye patch is too cool for him. I think I've scrolled around. No, I haven't. Now I have. That's... There we go. There we go. Bald. We see him from miles away. Perfect. And it's gonna be the most dad person I've ever made. Let's see. That's perfect. The cargo pants. Perfect. And we're gonna give him optimistic. That's another problem, and we'll soon discover that this game has many dimensions to it. It's not just collect things. It's also keeping the brains of the people intact and make them still happy. So optimistic is good, because trauma was basically what ruined most of my previous playthroughs, and it actually almost ruined the one that I actually got to 260 days on. So we're gonna have to fight against the trauma things. And stats. Well educated. There we have it. He's gonna be home all the time, and we'll just send her out on missions. Perfect. And the kids. The kids is gonna be interesting, because I have never... Sharon is perfect. I have never gotten the kids to survive. You'll understand later. But and that's what we're going for this time, by the way. I'm gonna get the entire family to survive, because the game goes on as long as one person is alive, and that's exactly what I managed with last time. But now we want, let's see, Sharon. Oh, just give her a plain shirt. That's nice. And green's a nice color. I don't want to put too much time on this, but it's too much fun. Small eater. It's good with a child who doesn't eat much. That means bigger chance of survival, I would say. Stats. Oh, now I'm lost, because I'm not used to playing with kids, so I don't know what's good. Now we're gonna give you high... Oh wait, that was alert. That's good, with perception. Because that means she can find things that will help her survive, so... Andrew. Oh, Andrew. That's also an amazing name. This customers have exactly the same taste as me in names, typical suburban names. And I don't think I want to change anything. I think this look was pretty good. But the trait. We're gonna make you hygienic, because that's also a good... That also just ruins the trauma levels otherwise. And stats. The brain box. Hyper... Bully. No, we don't want to be bullies. That's mean. Smarty pants. Me as a child. So let's see here. I think the family is done, actually. I like this little bunch. Burke family. We're not gonna call them the Burke family. That's not. Remind me of other things. Let's see here. We're gonna call them the... Oh... Something, the Jacks. Nah, not the... Oh... When we talk about things I should have thought of earlier. What's very... I'm just thinking of... Trying to think of the name. Atoms. Just call them atoms. Not even 2D like that. Cool. Nothing cool. No, just atoms. Let's make them as boring as possible, because that's how I succeeded last time. Let's see. Oh, a pet. The pet is very fun, because what I've heard, the pet is very hard to keep alive. And they give different things, and I find the fish completely useless, so we're not gonna have the fish. The snake, say, I'm sorry. Oh, majestic and beautiful. That's a good description of horses right there. Yeah, but the horse is too much maintained. I can't. I really want the dog. I'm just afraid the dog's gonna die and I'm gonna cry live stream. So we're gonna name it dog. No, that's... I mean dog in an affectionate way, but I don't know how that's gonna float. Let's call it Doggy. I think that's perfect. And then we're ready to go and get into the actual gameplay. And this has been a long time since that, but let's get into the game itself. No, we don't need a tutorial. That's for noobs. And now hope the loading time... Ah, we're in the game. So this is our bunker you see right here. It's very small from what I'm used to. You can build it up and later and so on, but let's get into it. Read the journal. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, okay. A bit rusty with the controls, but let's see. Day 1. Made it barely. We only have each other for support. Our family consists of Christine, Brian, Sharon, Andrew, and our pet dog, Doggy. Obviously the kid named that one. This dilapidated something bunker should help us to get back on our feet. It looks as though a bomb went off in here, but we should be able to clean it up. Just having a warm and secure place to stay is enough for now. For now means like the 2 days, because in like our day you're all gonna be whining about whatever. But let's see. Open clipboard. Oh, someone needs to fix the generator? Yes. So, the main part of this game is to keep the entire place running. And I'm already starting clicking, but that means what I'm explaining. But it's to keep everything running and not breaking. Because if it breaks, we're doomed. In some, let's see here. And, well, in reality, the game consists mostly of sending your family out on expeditions to get more things, to upgrade so you can survive more easily. And it's kind of luck-based. It's randomized, which is good because you get a unique experience every time. On the other hand, you're stuck with a lot of luck, as I said. If you get bandits early on, you're doomed. But as me in the last playthrough I played, I never got bandits early on, so I was pretty good. And if you got rain, as it does now, you have a bigger chance of... yeah, then you get water and it gets better. Here's a dog! Yes! He can help us fight the bad guys. It's perfect. Let's see what we're gonna craft, because we want... I'm just gonna check the upgrade first, because we want to upgrade things as soon as possible. We need hinges and ropes. Those hinges are hard to collect, but let's get into it. I'm so not used to seeing these kids. And let's... Andrew... Yeah, we need to build things. Never mind, we need to build things quickly before people... We probably need... It's not very fancy. I feel like we need a bucket toilet. It's... Because otherwise people are gonna be very whiny about that. And we need lots of basic things. Then we get to upgrade and get better. But we'll build this for now. Otherwise I feel like people are gonna complain. A shower, we need a shower too. Build it, kids. Here, everyone, we have to work for it. Oh, I forgot this part. Because as the game goes along, things get quicker to upgrade. And right now it takes ages for things to build and upgrade. But we'll just patiently wait and fast forward time. I haven't left the shelter for a few days. Yeah, that's true. We just got in here, though. So, to craft, we need a bed. Do we even have space for a bed? Oh no. We gotta make some rearrangements later. But yeah, as you see, the shelter is very customized. So you can fix a lot of things, you can change it around, and make every playthrough very unique. So I'm gonna try to not do exactly the same things I did last time. I also don't really remember what I did last time. It's all kind of a blur at the start, but we're gonna see how this goes. As you see, there's a radio, and the radio is very central. You set up expeditions, or you can send out radio messages. The radio messages don't do very much, in my opinion, but let's see. And yes, the journal is also kind of important. A quest thing, because we can get quests. A thing I didn't discover until 200 days into the game. Is everything fine? We're gonna send Mom on... Oh, you need to sleep. Oh, gosh darn it, we don't have a bed. We're gonna rearrange some things to fit a bed in here. Let's... convert... We're gonna craft a bed. Perfect. No, wait. Christine aren't gonna do that. You're gonna do that. Christine needs to prepare for a journey, because we're gonna send her out into the wilderness. Oh, the kids too. Drink some water, please. Oh no, we're gonna hold out. Remember, we have like nothing. Christine gonna go to sleep. And this is a clipboard where you can see all the things. So we are just gonna check out. The oxygen filter seems fine. Everything seems fine. Yes. So there's maybe a lot of things going on. I'm gonna try to explain some things in time, and we're gonna see here. Everyone is gonna be tired now, but the van is very fun as well. We can collect things and use the van later on for exploring and whatever, but it will take a while. And other things that, as you may have noticed already, it plays a bit like The Sims. It's the type, have a character, click on a thing and choose what to do. And as a person who grew up playing The Sims, it's very intuitive that way and helps a lot with the controls. But let's see here. We want to upgrade this as soon as possible. As I said, hinges, we need those flippin' hinges. And we could send a kid out on a mission. I feel like it's a bad decision, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, just as soon as Mama Christy wakes up, we can send her out on a mission. And what more? You also need an upgrade, but that's, yeah, we need lots of technology for that. Doors. Hinges. Those lovely hinges. Let's see here. And yes. And so there's lots of micromanagement going on in this game, which I like. And I'm just gonna speed this up a bit. And we are gonna send off Christy on a mission now, because we need stuff to survive. So, the expedition is kind of the thing that drew me into playing this game, because it's very customizable and you can fix and decide on those things. It's just not sending them out into nothing, as we see here with Christine. We can see her, she doesn't have much experience and stuff, but we're gonna send her out anyway. And her on her own, actually, because, yeah. And here is the map. As you see, this map is also randomized every time, so you never know, like, which area to go to first. So that's gonna be a lot of fun, with lots of cities and lots of question marks. And we are here, right in the middle, and there are a few things around us that are noticeable. And we're gonna go to school, to the church, to the small house. The tricky thing with this is that every expedition costs water, so you need to be a bit careful about that, because otherwise you get stuck in a situation where you can't go anywhere to get water or anything else. And you don't have any water, so you're kind of stuck to just sit and wait for the rain to come, and that's basically what I lost every time. And we're bringing Dog, because Dog is nice and can fight bears for us. And let's send him on a mission. And as you see, I could literally click on the map which roads to take, and you can customize what they bring with you. So let's see, a gas mask and a weapon, a pipe. A pipe is... Can we even use a pipe? Shit, how much does I don't think we can use the pipe, it's too much strength needed, but we can use the wood, because it's simple and we can just hit things very hard. And I don't think we can bring anything else. No, we don't have anything special now. We're gonna bring something to trade with, because if we meet someone who wanna trade, it's good to have like something expensive to trade with, like radiation table, tablets, that's good. Confirm. Yes. So, Doug and Christine are going on a mission, and the family stays home. Yes, you're exhausted, Brian. Go to sleep. Guys, wine. Meanwhile, the kids are gonna work. What are we gonna craft? A new room! We need a new room. We need more space. Actually, space is kind of the biggest fighter, because things can't overlap. So you're really fighting to have all these items. Especially beds, because beds are very big. Things like a bucket, that's very minimal. You can fit that anywhere, but... Oh, the dog is hungry. Well, we're gonna fill it in case he comes back, you know. And, yeah, this... Oh, we get a mission from Christine. Hello, Christine here. I've stumbled across a school and it looks like it might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Sure, search location. And, sometimes you have to pick and choose a bit. Because sometimes you don't want to search certain locations because there might be people there. You don't want to get into fights. There's lots of different approaches you can take to things. You can also choose to fight them. That's also always fun. Oh, we got a radio transmission. Christine to base. I found something at the school. Are you interested? We are. Examine items. And as you see, we have a limited inventory. And this is basically what's screwed me over. A lot of times I don't have the space and I have so many valuable things I found. And this is the case. And oh, we are in for a lucky day. We found a toy already. There are two things that are very essential to this game. Toys and books. They serve as stress reliefs. And without them, the people are gonna get a bit unstable. And there are gonna be a lot of problems. And gas mask is always good. Some things are very expensive, like this one is actually very good to have. And it's rare, but at the same time it's not what we need right now, but I'm gonna take it anyway, because it's gonna boost up our speed a lot. So let's see. We have that, so hinge! We found a hinge. And oh, food! We need food, otherwise doggy is not gonna be very happy for very long. There's so much stuff I want. Reminder. Craft a bag. That's a go-to thing to do. Now let's speed this up. What do you want? Can we upgrade things? We can upgrade this. But that's a lot of metal and a lot of pipes needed. Because as you build this base, you have the systems that you can upgrade. You have 3 of the most important ones that keeps you alive. You have the oxygen filter, the water filter, and the generator. Oh, we got a message. Almost missed that one. And those all 3 needs to keep going, otherwise it will wreck the entire playthrough. Hello, Christine here. I've stumbled across a church and it looks like it might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Yes, do that. We need everything we can get at this moment. Keep on shopping, child. You're doing a great job while your dad's asleep. You're doing nothing right now. How's our systems doing? That oxygen filter is not holding up very well. Let's send you out and fix that. And yeah, the game is basically a lot of constructing and fixing things. And generator keeps basically all the systems going, so that's the most important. You constantly need fuel. Let's see. Christine to base. I found something at this church. Are you interested? Sure we are. But we've already filled our inventory. I shouldn't have brought the tab. Because I don't want to drop them, and now it takes up a space in inventory. Those switches. Hinges and switches are tricky. We want them, but we want this more than that. Maybe. No, we have to drop. We can't take anything more. Gosh darn it. Let's see. Yeah, we're done. It's a sad day. Let's send someone else out on a mission. Oh, you're basically dead. Let's get that up. Go to sleep. Speed it up. Prestige. Small house. Yes, search. We won't be able to pick anything up, but search anyway, just in case. And now we have space, so we can put out more things if we can build them. I need to check what's next on the menu. A grave. Let's hope we don't have to build that one. That's our goal here. Let's see. That's one pretty good to have because it will help ease the stress a lot. So yeah, we need to upgrade. Lots of things to do. Lots of things. Let's see. Small water butt. The most important essence of the entire game. Because that makes it much easier to store more water. So every time it rains, it's a bigger chance you'll fill up more water. So we're gonna build that. Because that is basically the guide to victory. If we just stock up on water, we can win this. Because I think there are, as I said, many aspects that can screw you over, but in the basics of it all, it's no water. Because no water, you can get no fuel, and so on, so on. Oh no, Christine to base. I've stumbled across somebody in this small house. Do you want me to try to talk to them? Yeah, let's do that. Approach strangers. And this was the big oh shit moment for me, Bob. Oh dear. Because suddenly we're basically in combat mode. This is also very fun to just not send them out on a mission but actually see them interact with people and an environment. As you see, we see a background. Hello, quite a day, huh? And we can choose what we want to do. We can recruit them, and they can be an addition to the family, but then we need to feed them. And we don't know this person's stats, so that may be a bad idea. So let's just trade, see if they wanna. Would you be interested in a trade? I'm sure we can make a deal. I knew it. I spotted another trader instantly, even through all this dust. Now be gentle, I need to make a profit here. You have petrol. It would be really nice to have some petrol. Oh. This is a struggle. I think I'm gonna lose that to gas mask actually. This may be a bad call. I don't know how many gas masks we have. We had like 5. Nah, at this stage I don't dare because rubber is hard to find and we need rubber to make gas masks. I'm afraid. No, we're not gonna trade. Abort mission. Not now, we need this. Whines about being dodgy. And sometimes you will meet people who are not meaner by that, who wants to fight you. And possibly kill you. Yes, let's see what you have found. Another... More toys! Praise the Lord! Let's see. More food, that was also good. Because they can stock, so... That's why I'm still checking all the items, because they can stock if you find the same thing. The issue is if there are things that you need that are different types, and it's common issues. So let's see here. Oh, there's so much. I need to make a bag. This is ridiculous. Who's free? How's the building going? Where? Oh, you're tired. What a shame. We're gonna have one. We need that one out of bed. I don't want to build another bed. I want to use it to something more fun. We can make a paper. We can make a plastic bag. That's good enough. Make one. No. This isn't. Wow, this is. Yes, dog and Christine is back. This is good. Now we can send. We can send that. We can basically send, I think, everyone out on a mission. You can leave the kids alone. Anyway, but. I don't want to dare kind of send Brian out. It's kind of sucky at this point, but I think I'm going to do that anyway. Oh, right. A location chart free. And the perception. The perception is very important because it will help us find rare items. We can take this all. And we also got a limited inventory in the shelter. Which you can't build out, but that demands things to build it, so let's see here. Are we gonna set... And Dad's gonna eat a bit, and then we're gonna send him out on a mission. And... wonder if we should send... oh, Andrew out as well. He's not top shape either, but who is at this point? Dog is sleeping. Oh, he's fine. I'm sure he's alright. Can't we build a doggy bed? I'm appalled. Yes, but we only have one bed, so the dog is sleeping on the floor. Y'all can do it. It's not that hard. Let's send out Dad on a mission. We need someone out on a mission at all times, in my opinion, because then you can find stuff. I'm gonna go to the question mark. That's exciting. Another question mark, and this is a lot of water, but we're doing it anyway, and we're sending dog. This is good. Confirm. We had lots of gas masks. I should have not gotten another gas mask, but then we know. And now we can equip this bag. That's what the red thing was for. And we can have 2 extra inventory slots. And we're gonna see here. End up with a thing if in case we gotta fight, but usually we can flee, so it shouldn't be no problem. And I think we're done. We're not sending with any radiation tablets. It will take just unnecessary space. Let's send him a dog. No rest for dog. Take a shower. It's also a tip from mine is to... oh, now it's not raining, but otherwise... because usually my water supply fills up like halfway into the raining phase. So what I do is that when it's raining, I make the characters do things like shower or go to the bathroom, because then when the water will still be full when the raining stops, because then it has kind of fill on with the water after it stopped. So that's like my short advice, like save, otherwise on showers take a lot of water, especially with this bad shower. So but at the same time you gotta keep the stress levels down, because otherwise you will literally lose the characters. They will basically run around out into the wild. Maybe we should upgrade some systems. Yes. Hello, Brian here. I've stumbled across a small petrol station and it looks like it might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Yes, we do. Let's see here. How's the systems going? Great. And now we're gonna build some stuff. We are gonna build... how much did we have to upgrade this? Hinges and ropes. Sigh. Let's see here. What should I do next? We're gonna craft some things. We could upgrade a pantry, but I don't think we even have enough food to fill the pantry we have already. How much do we have? No, we're not gonna update it yet. We're not gonna find that much food in a long time. And now we're gonna do this, because this I think will help a lot with the reduction of stress, to have it actually clean. And this is fun. You see like people going on the surface, and that's also randomized, so you never know who can appear. Oh, we got a mission. I forgot. Brian to base. There's somebody in this small petrol station. Looks like they want to talk. What should I do? And this is a big... even if you can think that the situation is very similar to before, this is more like, before I approached the person, I could have just walked past. This is kind of, do I want to get involved, like me as a player, or should Brian do all the work? And if Brian does all the work, he can screw things up. So we don't want to let him do that. I think I've almost always pressed get involved, because I don't trust Brian on this. Oh, a random shirtless guy. True apocalypse. Well, what is this sorry piece of garbage I see before me? Me greeting myself in the morning. And... whoa, what are you calling a piece of garbage? Looks like you could use some order. Hell, I'm gonna join... oh, wow, that sentence, that's just messed me up. Hell, I'm gonna join your little gang and shape you up good. He wants to join us. Here's the tricky thing. We don't see his stats at all. And you can think, oh, but let him join anyway, he might be a nice guy, but if he has bad stats and then someone else shows up with great stats, then we have maybe too many people to feed them. So I would reject this guy. I really would like to take you on board, but I don't think you're up to it. Sorry. That's not how I would say it. I would say, like, we're not very friendly. Well, I don't know what to say. Not many people are brave enough to say that to me. See, you're on, soldier. Christopher. I like you. I can trust you on this. He probably wanted to join us because we had a dog. Yes, we want to examine items. Oh, this is very good. Petrol and water is the savior. And this is good for later. Food, always good with food. Hinge! We have a hinge. And as you may notice, I've had issues with finding hinges in the past, and they are demanded to basically everything, so we can use that. Metal is also good. I'm kind of taking the more boring things, but that's because they are used for basically everything, while nylon is used for like... Oh wait, well we could need nylon. Never mind me. Metal, we have enough. Now we're gonna do this. This is a plan. I like this plan. And sleep, sleep, Sharon, sleep. Oh, you are not happy. Now the bucket is not very fancy. We need to upgrade this because we need to have something else than this bucket. How many hinges do we need again? Upgrade. 7. That's a lot of hinges. This is gonna be a problem. And let's build something else in the meantime. We can build another small water butt. That is looking great. A trap! Oh, that's gonna be... We're not building a trap. I'll explain soon. We're just gonna build this in the meantime. Why we're not building a trap is because the meat you need to be stored to be good in a fridge. And if I recall, we can't build a fridge yet. So that's... Oh wait, we can. No, we can't. I... mistaken. Call! Search! Search everything. We need everything right now. This is a crisis. And we need another bed. We desperately need another bed. We don't have the space. Okay, we have. I just need to do some puzzles. I'm exhausted too. Don't whine, Christine. Let's see here. What? Oh, mission. Examine items. Let's see what you have. More petrol. We like that. If you wonder, this is a mannequin head. They can be recycled, but we don't have a machine to recycle things, so I feel like it's pretty pointless at this point. More food. Coffee beans. Also basically entirely pointless until the end of the game, and I've never found any use for them anyway. Sure, you can make coffee. That's nice. I've never needed coffee, but you know. If you're an addict, you're an addict. Let's see here. Pain. No. Nah, this isn't this. Let's go with this for now. We need to do some rearranging in this shelter. Just gonna try to get everything as compact as possible. Yes. What? Can't I? What's that? I could really use a shower. Yes, take a shower. And then I'm gonna rearrange things again. Now we fit in a bed here. Perfect. I really don't want to make a new bed because I want to make proper beds later anyway, but I feel like now it's kind of a crisis. Everyone's tired and just fast forward some more. We're gonna send. Just sleep for a bit. Oh, we need to fill on some fuel because the generator has two things: keep it intact and keep it filled with fuel. And either of those things can ruin it. Let's see. I found a small house out in the wasteland. Should I just check it out? Check it out, guy. Now, let's see here. You could use the bucket. Very fun and charming for everyone involved. Examine items. More fuel and no hinges. That's what. Now I remember what we're gonna do as soon as this is fine. Now we're gonna skip on the gas mask this time. Confirm. Yes. Child, you are gonna broadcast for traders. Because that is something that I didn't do a lot in the early game, and that's a mistake, because traders can come with things that are hard to find, like hinges or switches. Switches are also an enemy of mine, by the way. And let's see here. And we're gonna need to refill the food bowl when the dog comes back. Craft item. Yes, that's another important fact. At the workbench, you see the tool efficiency now is at 10%. It's because we got that blue thing. I don't remember what it was, but for every tool you find, it gets quicker to upgrade things. That's why it took like a long time to upgrade just the water filter before. And later it's gonna go in seconds. But, oh right, you can also turn on robot mode, so they kind of take care of themselves. And I'm gonna do it right now, because it's critical, but later it can kind of become... They do things that you don't really need, like they are a bit thirsty and they go and drink like a lot of water, and we don't have time for that in the apocalypse. And now, you see, our inventory is starting to fill up a bit, so I wanna build something so we can store things. Yes. Craft item. We can't do that yet. We need the hinges. This is interesting. So, good thing our guy, what was your name? Child. Andrew. Our child Andrew is on the job to get us some traders, so it should be fine. Sleep. I feel like we haven't died yet and we're on day 4. I feel like this is progress to me. Let's see here, and let's see. And dog is fine, but yes, fine. Then we don't need to feed him yet. Or we have food. We're not gonna feed him. We're gonna let him wait it out a bit. So let's see here. Everything should be fine. Everyone's resting and sleeping, and yes, we're gonna put robot mode on you now. In case you just don't ruin our resources, it should be alright. Let's see. And I'm gonna send Sharon out on an adventure now because she's in great mood. So, and you know, kids can do more than you think they can. So, oh no, we're not gonna send Christine. We're gonna send Sharon. I trust Sharon. Small eater, hands up. Yes, you have good charisma. Perception. Yeah, she's the one with good perception. So she can find things for us. Where's we're gonna... And these, why there's so many question marks, you ask? It's because it's a big city. And that seems good, right? Lots of things to get. That also means usually like a gang. They're waiting for us, ready to fight us. But we're gonna go here. To the unknown. And we're gonna bring the dog. Because she's a child. She should not even be here alone. So we're sending the dog. And we need a plastic bag. We need a gas mask. And you need a plank of wood. Trusty friend. I think we're done. I don't want to fill up any inventory space. So I think she's gonna get stuff anyway in case a trade shows up. So send it on. Oh no, this. Okay, she's just at the back room. Good. You have to use the same animation for when they go into basically crisis mode. I thought I saw something move, but nothing. Never mind. I think this is a great start. What do we need to build next? We need to upgrade this thing, but you know that's hinges. And can build a rat trap, but I haven't seen any rats, so not the biggest priority right now. We can, and you're on the broadcast. Perfect, my bad. How much does it take to? Because if we upgrade this, it's bigger chance trader shows up. So we need circuit sport. Okay, we need those things. Okay, that type of thing. Upgrade. You know what? I think we should upgrade Oh, we can upgrade these. These would be good to upgrade. Ah! No, that's not what I meant. Go do something else. Oh, we can upgrade a lot. This would be great to upgrade. Everyone's asleep. Just speed this up. Let's go drink water and then we can... Who? Oh, it's traders. Please be traders. I need traders right now in my life. Search location. You're terrible. Go take a shower. We're gonna send you out to fix things and upgrade things. Upgrade this. Drop it. Since everything takes like 5 years to fix, we need to tweak a bit with the durability. So we don't need to run up there every time and be there for half a day. 7 items. This is good, Sharon. Good stuff. I'm sure we can't bring all this home anyway, and we're gonna have to trade off. But good job, Sharon. Let's speed this up. Speed this up. Special occasion. And oh wait, why is it's broken? Things also break, and just other things like a shower also breaks. So we're gonna fix up that. No, we're gonna sneak away. I'm afraid that Sharon. I don't want Sharon to die. She's like a child. No, I don't trust people. It could be some bad guys. We don't want to fight them. And the call. Yes, search location. 7 items. That sounds good to me. Oh, toys. How do I... Oh, right. We need to buy the toy box for the toys as well. Otherwise, they will be, like, unusable. So that's... When do you build a toy box? Gonna check it out later. Put it on my list. Food. That can stock up, so we want to take that. Yeah, this seems good. Let's go with this. And, what? It looks like there's a small house over there, but it's a bit out of my way. Want me to take some time to investigate? Think so? I think so. I think we're gonna investigate this. Oh, search location. See, it's kind of... Oh no! I did not check the water. This is terrible. I should not have let him shower. And here we find things. How do I find all these tools? Anyway, oh, this is gonna be... A book! We need a book. Don't need that. Need a book. We need... Oh, there's a lot of things we could need. We're gonna... No, we don't need that. We can't use that anyway. Allow me. We got a blackout. Now let's see here. Plastic is very good to have. Do we have it? We have a bit of plastic, but we can always have more. And take the handsaw. Let's create this tool collection quickly. Yes, it's dangerously low. You could say it's at 0, actually, if you want to be rude about it. No, we can't use this. Gosh darn it. Water. We need water. Water. Let's see here. Okay, we gotta make this trade. No, we don't. We drop the nylon, take the plastic. Yes. Yes, we just pray for the rain to come at this point. Oh, rain! Thanks. Thank you, rain. Respond. See, someone came knocking at our door. Greetings, I am looking for sanctuary. Do you grant such things? I am able-bodied and hard-working. You had actually pretty good stats. But right now we barely have any water. So right now I don't need any more workforce. Like later on it's very good to have a lot of people to send out on missions all over the place. But right now... Gotta say no, buddy. Gotta say no. Sorry, Anne. Let's see, you're hungry. Good, because food we got. The water is a bit... We need more water butts. That's exactly what we need. And so you see, it's quite an interesting experience. It's sometimes a bit like just sitting and micromanaging things. But, I wonder if you can you send a dad out on a mission? Oh, the kids. I've never done this, but I'm gonna try it now, because I got Glenby! We found the city of Glenby. Glenby, if we're gonna be Swedish about it. Glenby. And, oh, no, we don't have water to go this far, but Dad can go on another mission here, because kind of the place is refill, or like, now we can go back and get more things. No, we don't want to do this yet, by the way. Never mind, never mind. Abort mission. We're gonna craft some... another plastic bag. See? Yes, I want to get involved. I'm not letting this child fight like bandits themselves. She has a dog though. This is like Lassie. Well, hello. Another one out here risking dust and disease. Not like I have a choice. If you think I can be useful, I'm all for joining up. What do you say, partners? Once again, not knowing the stats, I'm rejecting you. This child just ditched you. Now that I think about it, our place is not in the best of conditions right now. I don't think we can support another person, which is actually like the nicest and best answer to give. Yeah, I've heard that line before. It's always the same. I'll be seeing you. The thing about what I said before about everything being randomized, there are good things about it. You get like unique experiences. The only downside is that meetings like that never have like real consequences. Sometimes they do, sometimes they do. But after a while, it kind of just go, oh, I reject this person. Like it has kind of an impact sometimes, but it doesn't have the full, ooh, ow, I'm leaving this person to die feeling that maybe some other games that have more character-focused things would have, like, so that's a downside to it, but I like the micromanaging enough for it to, you know, work out. So let's see, water, we need more water. Okay, now it's raining, but still, never could have enough water. So let's see here, we have nothing to stock up. No, let's do it, this is good, I trust this. Yes, check the florists. It's usually useless at this point, man. Yes, I know we can. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna upgrade things. Oh, we're gonna send you on a mission. What were we even planning to do? Salmon. No. Hinges. Never mind everything I've ever said about florists. They're amazing. Now we're gonna ditch something. We're ditching this because hinges is life. Seeds are basically pointless at this point, so we're not getting seeds. As you see, we're advancing, surely but slowly. So, I think we are... You see here, you can even see the thing we got at that. That's a nice detail. Another thing I didn't even notice until 200 hours into this game. Oh, you're thirsty. So let's get like little Andrew some water. Then he can go clean the house. And we're gonna send Christine out on a mission. Christine is just gonna be a mission machine. We'll just send her out. And set up expedition. She's gonna go alone. I said that. I wonder if I'm gonna... No! Oh! How much water we suddenly had. I think I'm gonna send her here, actually. See, like, you can really just change how you want the character to go. And you don't... They don't have to go over, like different places. You don't have to, like, choose, okay, going at that question mark, that question mark, that question mark. But instead, you can, like, choose. I want to go up in the mountains because I want to fight some wolves, for example. But we're not gonna fight wolves right now. Because that'd be a waste of water, and we would probably die fighting the wolves. So let's just do this round for now. And this is kind of, you see how far these are? it's kind of the purpose of the van to get there, but also if you just have like so much water, you can also get there. So it's, the van isn't necessary, but it's pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's confirm this. Give her a wooden thing, and we're gonna give her a mask and a plastic bag. All you need for a mission. Now, standards, get up. Let's see. Send. Now she's going with her dog mode. The dog is good because it can also fight. But you know, I think we can escape a bit at this point. Go sleep, my child. Told you to clean up, but you can sleep first. Now Sharon is back. See how we kind of just go in a circle. And we get things. Oh, we filled our water supply. Well, this was unfortunate and pointless. Waste of space. But you know, not everything can go your way. Confirm. And we got a new journal, so I think we're gonna read that, and then we're gonna... Oh, yeah, journal. And the journal, I also kind of like. It kind of gets a bit repetitive at some points, but let's see. There are some strange people walking around these wastelands. We had better be careful when we're out and about. But there are some less fortunate people than ourselves, it seems. We came across someone who hadn't drunk any water for 2 days and really dehydrated. So these, I like these journal entries because they kind of give sometimes like give a bit more depth to it. Because right now they don't even have proper faces; they're just pixels. But usually, I don't know, it works because it kind of fills in the void when you're setting up a mission, and when you've done it enough, you have a connection to them. Like, no, don't hurt Andrew, for example. But that's more of a, after having used them so many times, it's almost like using a glass. If you drink it out of a coffee mug a lot of times, you get like attached to it almost, and then actually game giving any personality. But I like these journal entries. They are kind of sometimes used as tutorial, like it's telling you, oh, some guy told us about how we should not keep our lights on or whatever. But these types of thing I like. And we're at day 6. We've survived a week, and dog is hungry. It's starving. Someone feed the dog, not the humans. The dog needs the food. We're gonna let the kids live, and the dog is gonna live, because. Spoilers, the dog is kind of hard to keep alive. Oh, someone is at the intercom. This is not letting me round up the video, is it? No. Let's see. Intercom, respond. Hello, I'm just passing through the area and wondered if you had anything for trade. If you have hinges, my lady, it's gonna be... So many hinges. 9. It's almost like you can cry about it. And now we can look at the trade system, because I kind of just flipped through it before, but it's very interesting because everything has a value. So you can literally trade everything. It isn't like it depends on the mood or the character or whatever. It just has different values, so you can trade things. And that's why things like tablets and med kits and stuff are very good to have, because they have a high value. Same thing with petrol cans, and they have very high value. As you see, for one petrol can I can have 30 hinges. And I think also in this case, yeah, there's sometimes also, usually it's the same value, but there are some people who will have it in their favor or your favor. So some people will have very loosely give away their things, and some people will have like very high values for their things. So sometimes you're lucky. This is a great thing to have, because now we can upgrade. We take the switches, we take the food. Food is good. We need to feed the dog. And we're gonna leave that. And you see that's 25. So now we just need to give them things that are worth 25. And we have a toy. We have 5 toys. We don't need 5 toys, but we can trade one of them. And we can rob them or everything else, I think. We can, because we have 25 points we can trade off as a plus right now. So we can't take these. And we can take... These are good. I think I'm gonna lose a transistor and take this. This is perfect. Lots of stuff. This is a very good thing in our favor. That's why technically you only need one toy to keep the kids happier, but I think it's good to have them because you only need one, as I said, but you can stock them up and use them for trade very easily. And they are usually found in houses, same thing with books that are for adults. So let's see here, trade, yes. Now, I think we can, no, we need rope. We need rope, don't we? We need rope. Pipes, we've used too many pipes. This is sheltered in a nutshell. And let's check the journal, and to round things up. I was wondering where these guys get all their trade goods from, and it turns out that they just pick them up all from houses and buildings. People just leave the stuff lying around, it seems. And that's true. People just leave them around when they died in a post-apocalyptic environment, probably. Yes, we can, and we're gonna do it some other time. Because I'm gonna round this up for today, and I think we've almost made it a week, if we... Okay, it's still on day 6. Oh, we need to, okay. I'm just gonna refill, and... Yeah, the generator, I should have thought of that one. And I'm gonna refill it twice. And... Let's leave it here. And, this game doesn't let me. I'm gonna fix this thing and we're gonna round this up. Get involved. Plot twist, Christine dies now. That will be a dramatic ending. Let's see. Hey there. Hold up, Dorothy. You look nice. Can I help you with something? Do you have a good place to stay? It's hard to find a decent roof nowadays. I'm willing to work for a nice place to stay. What you say? We don't have to... Yep. I would love to, but you have bad stats. Dorothy, maybe soon in the future. I have to think about it, okay? If we'll meet again, which we probably don't because you'll get eaten by bears. I'm gonna, but if we meet again, we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna reject you for now. This is hard. I'm sorry, but I don't think we're going to be able to let you in. Maybe once we are on our feet for a bit more, we will take on more people. This is exactly what I said. Christine, you can read my mind. You're probably stuck to the ceiling with food and water. Hoarding it all to yourself. I know your game. You're a sick individual. Look, Dorothy, we can't have that attitude. You need to understand us for this to work, so... Bye-bye. Now, we're gonna pause. So, now I think I'm gonna round this up for now. And, I kind of conclude this, because I think we almost turned into a week. I think it should be a week, because we are over 12, but we got a bit. We built out a bit, we got some stuff, we got hinges, and sometimes, yeah, you kind of do these miscalculations, like, oh, I have all these things, so I'm just gonna need hinges for now, and I'm gonna upgrade all these other things in the meantime, and then you just go back and now we have hinges, and you've forgotten, like, the pipes. So, and that's kind of the fun part about Shattered, balancing all these different systems and all these upgrades and making priorities. And right now I'm upgrading that workbench because it will just getting to level 2 will step up the living quality so much. But I think that's all we have for now. So thank you. You can see it. Everything's running. We're gonna see how this turns out. So, thank you for watching this. And I'm gonna continue with Sheltered some other day probably. We're gonna see how long we survive. And if it's gonna be 500 days, 50 days, or over 5 days. So, like, we've already probably beaten my first playthrough of this. And I think we're gonna toughen it out. And we're gonna let both the kids survive, both the adults survive, and the dog survive. The dog is very important, because last time I had the similar setup, but only one parent survived, both kids didn't survive, and the dog turned into dinner. So, and we want to avoid that. A dog dinner that's our goal, no dog dinner. And so, thank you, and have a nice continue on your day, evening, or wherever you are. So... Now we're gonna forget this stream to stop.